Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of wide receivers who certainly want to be targeted throughout the game. It's the Browns going up against the Bengals. So now let's go to Cleveland, Ohio, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from First Energy Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, the excitement is building, Jim. And, you know, for the players, you sit around all day long waiting for the game to come. So it makes you edgy. It makes you emotional. And we always see great play because of that.
The Browns are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And Randy Bullock has this one teed up as we gear up for kickoff. And this heated rivalry matchup is underway. He'll take it from the 10. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Osweiler is going to march onto the field.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Browns have it at the 29. Johnson's handed the football.
And the tackle is made at the 41.
Johnson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Well, let's go. 188. 188.
Osweiler is going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's got the catch.
He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
The ball is spotted at the 49.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
First down at the 49. Got the completion.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Well, let's go. Red 38.
First down and 10. Strong eye handoff here.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
From the 29-yard line.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Second down and 9. Handoff made. He's tackled at the 28. Kenny Britt is a big target on the outside.
Kenny Britt's got to turn into one of the top 10 receivers in the NFL. The talent's there. He's big, fast, strong. He can catch the football, stay out of trouble, stay healthy, and get it done.
Well, let's go. 188.
The Browns take it from the 28. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
The Browns don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. No good. No good.
He was a 4-year starter at Texas Christian and has started every game he's played at the NFL level. He's Andy Dalton. First down at the 35. Draw.
Slashes to the left side.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down here after that run play. We got a flag down here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defense, a little jumpy right there.
The Browns defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Second down, 3 to go.
Handoff. That picks up 11.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Blue 10.
Reaches out and snatches it.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
That will bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Cleveland. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Win from within.
The Bengals still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. The football is at the 38. Dalton's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
After that sack, it's a long 3rd and 10 to go. The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Takes it from the gun. The reception by Tyler Eifert.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The line of scrimmage, the 35. First down at the 35. Stiff arm. They deck him in the backfield.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Line of scrimmage, the 36.
Hey, blue 10, blue 10.
The Bengals snap it at the 36. For about 4.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Ready, 380.
Dalton's going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Dalton's 3 for 3 with that completion. Heading to the line at the 22.
Hey, 380.
First down at the 22. And pick up about 4.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Hey, wide 20.
2nd and 6. Ball was out. A recovery, but no one's going to get him now. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
That's the way they're taught. to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting a turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The Browns with the PAT to come. Driving extra point is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Browns defense has really been the story of this game, including that last drive when they were able to come up with a fumble recovery.
Hey, look, let's give a lot of credit to the defense here. The call was absolutely right on the mark. That allowed those players to go out there and make that play.
Dalton's back in shotgun formation. Jeremy Hill has the catch.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Bengals will look to get set. Been a close game so far. The score's 7-0. First down at the 24. Hill with the reception. The Bengals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. So they complete one, and still it's second down.
The Browns lined up in the nickel.
Blue 10. Blue 10. Dagger. Dagger.
Dalton will take it from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. It's third down coming up.
Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down. This offense is going to have to do some soul-searching at the half to see if they can figure out how to put some points on the board.
Boy, are they ever. They're going to have to do a lot of things at halftime because it was a terrible first half by the offense. I know the defense played well, but I just didn't like their plan of attack.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt.
He'll have a chance for a return. Gains 15.
The Browns love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
Britt's not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, but I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver. Throw him some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wide outs, they want the football, and even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
1st down at the 39. Johnson's got the handoff on the counter. The Browns call a timeout. Their first.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. After running it, it's 2nd down. The Browns at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Osweiler standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Browns get a 1st down. The Browns, 1 timeout remaining.
Offense.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense.
Quick drop back.
Has the reception all alone. The Browns have to call one right here, and they do. And they are out of timeouts.
This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. Not enough leg with that one.
Gains 17. That'll bring us to the end of the second quarter here off the banks of Lake Erie, and we'll be back following the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Browns and the Bengals haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. All right, let's roll those moving pictures. Browns take it at the 49. Osweiler's got his mark near the sideline. He would pick up 2 yards and then duck out of bounds. We move late into the second. The pass will be completed into coverage, and he'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. So we'll wrap things up here and go back under the lights where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
First Energy Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the third quarter. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. With that kick, the second half is underway in this tight game. Exactly what we expected from these rivals. He's tackled right at the 31 and a run back of about 18. The Browns defense trying to crack down yet again on the opposition, leading through 2 quarters and leading the way for this team.
I like the way they played in the first half on the defensive side, so make sure you don't lose that thought process and that confidence that you gained in what you did in the first half, and go out there and attack this offense.
The Browns defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And it's a catch by Eifert. Second down here. Dalton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. They'll go ground. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Third down on the way. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
The Bengals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Dalton will be under center. Now 1st and 10. They call his number once more. He's averaging about 3 yards to carry on the day.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Ready, blue.
Hill's got it on the screen. It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. 2 tight ends on the field here. From the gun, Dalton. Scans the field. The defense gets a sack.
Holding offense.
The Bengals will have to punt the football. Looking to make a difference. And a flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Osweiler set in the pistol. 1st and 10. Johnson's taking the handoff.
Johnson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Gets it out for the completion. And gains maybe 4. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The Browns will take the snap from the 30. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line. 1st down following the long play. Johnson's going to take the handoff now.
The Browns offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Browns come out in a bunch set. Osweiler's got it in the gun. The pass doesn't find a mark.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Third down.
Let's go. Red 38.
Osweiler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his man. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. Didn't have the distance.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try. And when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
The Bengals offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
The Bengals will come to the line. Still a very close game here in the fourth quarter. The score's 7-0.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation. Pulls it in. Brought down at the 47-yard line. That's his first reception today.
The Bengals did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Following that completion, second and short.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
And now on the draw. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down here. McCarron's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the shotgun. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
When receivers are running drag routes across the field, you got to have nice touch and accuracy on the football. That time the quarterback just throws it too far in front.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Second down and 10. And he's taken down.
You know you got a good defense when you can hit the quarterback and sack him when you're only sending your defensive front and no blitzers.
It'll be third down. This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. Snap it out of the gun. Looking across the middle. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete. Midway through the fourth, and this offense needs to go for it at this point. They'll likely not get the ball back again.
No, I don't like your choice here. I think they should punt the football away, put the pressure on their defense to get a stop and give this offense one more chance.
All set to punt here. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Browns will try to wake up their offense in the late going, as so far points have been at a premium today.
They have, and you know what? I don't like their chances of this offense just all of a sudden finding its way. I would be very careful with how I try to make plays in a situation like this.
We're late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. First down at the 43. Johnson's tackled down at the 43. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. Second and 10. Johnson's got it on the handoff. That's a timeout call. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Back out there for action after that defensive timeout. Third down following the run. Osweiler's going to take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. No surprise, they immediately called a timeout. At the line of scrimmage, the 34. The Bengals lined up in the nickel.
Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
The Browns have it at the 34. After a short delay, now they'll run it. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. To the ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, here we are in the second half of a tight game, and you always hear this: control the tempo of the game, just move the chains, and that's what the offense did that time. Picked up the first down and just keep marching from here.
First down here after the run.
Get ready.
They hand it off to him again. That's a gain of 10.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this: hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Get ready.
Takes the knee.
95.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.